Incredibly difficult, but it's Katarina, like.
She's very fast.
You guys are excited about this, I can tell.
But in the meantime, Xerxes got caught there in the Rift Herald pit. Samix gets down the 4th shot, but Betty with a beautiful sidestep on the captive audience. He is controlling this lane. 1v2ing the exchange there. Exile building a massive wave though, looking to trade. Getting aggressive onto Maple, gets a dagger picked up, double exhaust burned out. Is gonna tank a tower shot, that's bad news. But a bloodbath in the mid lane nonetheless. Chachi, cleanse up, flash out. Level 6 for MMD though, could give them an opportunity to go for the aggressive gank. Chachi, rocking a bit of damage, gets knocked up, gets taken down. That's just too easy for Karsa. He's got the raw burst damage. Flash Wolves pick up first blood. Don't want to risk the 2v2. Daisy up and available. She may be weaker now, but still an absolute threat. Malzahar's coming up as well. Exile may have overstayed his welcome. Still going to try to get aggressive here, it looks like. Needs to find a way out. Flash to safety. Orb's going to connect. Leaps out. Nice play in the end, but there's Graves. Karsa wants to make a kill for himself, and he finds it. Good movement coming in from the Flash Wolves. Of course, top lane remains a relative stalemate. But Graves is on the way up, and he may be looking to change that. Chachi's knocked up. Has to wake. Uses the... Ooh. Oranges, K, Flash. Makes it more okay. He makes it to safety.
This is the easiest lane for Karsa to set up, and I just think he's such a smart player.
Oh, they're going in though. Curtain call, Sword Art's all alone. He's gonna get taken off. Betty, 4th shot goes in, that's a lot of damage. MMD on the way down, but Daisy is here. It's a battle of tanks. Exile goes over the wall. This might be the start off for him. Down comes the GP ult. This could be the turn. Betty's all alone. In goes Exile. He's gonna get the double. This is good for Unicorns. And on the top side, Karsa has to back off.
You can see that UOL, they just wanted to move aggressively, get some vision down, force the Flash Wolves off this tower. They tried to go too aggressively onto Xerxes and saw like he doesn't have his flash. This is the big win condition now is Chachi.
Oh, top laner versus jungler, but it's a Graves. Barely enough health from the orange to walk away safely, but now Nautilus is free to push in. Oh, wow. Chachi goes in though, that's not good. Depth charge drops, MMD, surprise kill on Chachi. I'm too busy watching if Hylissang makes it out safe, and it's Chachi who has to be scared.
So a lot of control over the map for the Flash Wolves right now. They were able to take a lot of towers thanks to the map movements from Karsa.
We got to look at top side though. The Cloud Dragon doesn't matter. It's the dive onto MMD that's more important. Spin, 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 says Exile. He's looking for the win himself. Now going to cut down the tower.
But look at the mid lane. Flash Wolves immediately responding. They have their duo pushing. Maple is down bottom. He's even forcing Chachi back. Here comes Karsa.
Doomed. Unicorns Love have overstepped. They've committed too much to the top side. Chachi's trying to buy time. He's using the tower to body block the shots. I don't know if it's going to be enough. He gets cut down in the end. Karsa's on a killing spree. Flash Wolves now set to take yet another tower, looking to get something in the mid lane. They don't get the towers in the end, but they get another kill on the gang point.
Then there's always the possibility of that mid to late game Ivan.
That goes wide. Flash forward, aggressive engage from the Unicorns. Exile. Gonna try to make it in the fight, but just has to pull back. That's a big fumble on the engage. In comes MMD. Exile gets locked up, gets knocked out. Not dead yet, though. Fancy footwork coming in. I don't know if this is the fight that Flash Wolves wanted. Daisy's on the front lines looking for damage. Exile goes in. He gets exhausted. He gets taken down. Short was the life of Exile. Brief, brilliant, but nothing gonna happen in the end for that team. Flash Wolves take the fight in their favor.
I mean, the whole fight setup looked pretty promising for the Flash. Oh, Hylissang.
Oh. Well, bye Hylissang. It was grim, and he's gone.
Yep, effective weed killer from the Flash Wolves. But Exile, he's hunting for blood.
Looking for something. Betty's all alone. Gonna go forward, gonna try to find one. Chachi's here as well. He burned TP to make it to this fight. Bars is in the bottom lane though, so the wave clear is gone, and this gives an opportunity for Unicorns of Love to move in. Maybe to look for more. Maple locked up. Maple, is he gonna get taken down? Curtain call. Curtains for Maple. Sword Art's next. Exile wants to go in, but it's the Jhin who's gonna take the kills, and that's a good fight for Unicorns.
Very quick double kill for Unicorns. This was not what the Flash Wolves were expecting. They have no side lane pressure to be able to punish the Unicorns for this aggressive push in mid, because in that fight there was no one left. But now Exile's
locked down. He already burned the QSS, but he wants to go in on the Betty. There's an exhaust onto him. Exile's out of cooldowns. He can't move in any further, but Betsy and Daisy moving into the front line. Not Betsy. Daisy moving forward. Oh, that's a nice little counter interaction. Now it's thrown out to safety. Exile's on the backside. He's going to leap in, looking to spin, makes it out, but MMD is going to grab the kill. Chachi now on the front line. Samix here as well, but Karsa does so much damage. Vision Chachi, no oranges. He's not going to make it all right. Now running out. Karsa on the front line. Can he do it? Just going to settle for the kill onto Daisy, but Unicorns walk away.
MMD was a big facilitator and what made it so hard for the Unicorns to group up, and this could result in perhaps an inhibitor going down in favor of Flash.
They don't have any of their wave clear up and available. Tower drops, no inhibitor yet.
You can see the primary initiation is to try and lock down Sword Art. A lot of ultimates were used onto a single target, but Exile is now in a 1v2 which he can comfortably win. Good flash from Betty, buys time, but look at what MMD's doing on the backside. He's keeping 3 members of the Unicorn away from the Katarina, and now MMD is regrouping with his team. So the moment Exile comes in, you think, oh, maybe he can start to clean up this fight, but no, MMD's still zoning the rest of his team away, and then he starts the chase with Karsa, who has more than enough damage to get the kill done on Tachachi.
Spooky Ghost coming out. Betty just gonna run out. MMD locked up, decent damage gonna come in from Samix. Out comes the ultimate as well. Daisy moving in, no Cinder to throw it out of the fight quite yet. But Karsa knocking it back. That's a lot of cooldowns burned for not much of anything here by the Unicorns of Love. Moving across the map though, blue buff gets thrown in. Maple's gonna grab that one, and now Flash Wolves have Baron in their sight. We've seen Xerxes steal before. There's no Poppy to stop him from getting in the pit, but Hylissang takes a ton of damage. Baron ticking lower, 2K going down, dropping quickly. When are they gonna burst it? He gets locked up, he gets taken out of the pit. Flash over the wall from Sword Art to secure. Gray's gonna grab it in the end. Exile's on the front line and he's all alone. He's set to fall, makes it out. Not enough, Betty takes it. Another kill on the backside. The collateral damage is huge. And Vizicsacsi now running for his life. Flash Wolves take everything from the Unicorns. First inhibitor, they're gonna break another one on the top side because MMD has TP'd in, and Flash Wolves may end the game one more time. I think that they're still going to give Unicorns of Love the respect here, however, but they have broken the base. It is wide open, and Unicorns of Love are gonna need to make a massive play to make it out of this deficit.
Just look at how tanky MMD is at this point.
Truly terrifying. They're still going to go for the fight anyway. They're not going to lock up Maple. Out comes the curtain call. Out comes the redemption as well. Unicorns trying to find that fight, trying to find something on their favor. Doesn't work out for them. Graves getting something on the bottom side. Does break a tower. Exile going to move forward. Has to respect Karsa though. Red buff giving him the true damage, giving him the slow. Flash Wolves breaking another inhibitor. They've got 2. They're looking to make it 3. Karsa just taking his time on this one. They're trying to find an engage onto Karsa, but have they overcommitted? Exhaust goes down. Exile, he's going to want to spin. He reset the cooldown on the dagger, looking for the outplay, but Karsa just keeps going. He doesn't care. There's 3 members here. Karsa's buying so much time, but meanwhile, what else is happening? He still gets a kill. He's looking to get another one. Karsa goes down in the end, but Exile, he's burning quickly. Arrow goes in. Flash Wolves have absolute control of the base. Unicorns, what are you doing? Exile not going to get stunned up. Maple's the one who's in trouble. Ult comes out. Exile wants to go in, but the Exhauster up in time. Exile, he's trying to get the resets. He's trying to make the hero play. He's low. He's not dead yet, though. Spin, spin, spin. He's trying to get something back. Grabs another kill, but Flash Wolves are on the base. I don't think they can do it. Unicorns of Love, they make the desperation play. The mechanics from Exile are beautiful, but it is not enough. Flash Wolves are going to break the base. Or are they going to back off? No. Exile. I don't know if he saved the day or doomed them, Petius, but he found a way. Karsa could be the man to take it alone if he's left unattended. Unicorns are going to need a clean sweep to survive here. Exile goes in. Whoa! Betty, that's a ton of damage, gets taken down. He goes golden. He's still up. He's still alive. No one goes in onto him. They get one for themselves. Can they get anything back? Vizicsacsi goes too deep. Karsa going to take him in the end. Exile locked up, but their attention is not on him. That's a shutdown onto Karsa. Unicorns of Love pulling back, trying to keep the base alive, fighting on home turf. Exile not locked up yet. Dodges the skill shots coming in. Exile, so much mobility. Curtain call. Will they find the win? MMD's in trouble. Where's that 4th shot? Doesn't need it. Exile wants the outplay. He spins, gets silenced, may get taken down here. Wants to keep going. No, Exile drops in the end. Maple takes him down. Flash Wolves are going to break the inhibitor, but Unicorns of Love for now are holding the base.
The best case scenario for Unicorns is if they can keep that inhibitor alive, but because Maple did not go down, there is still a threat of the Flash Wolves ending the game. Just look at all the super minions.
2 members down. Maple on the front line breaks the edge of night, breaks the veil that's keeping Samix safe. He could be in trouble. Exhaust goes in. It's not enough. It is. Sidestep makes it out. Hylissang grabs the kill. The Nexus getting lower. Sword Art auto attacking. Desperate. He wants to finish the game, but this is not your moment, Sword Art. He gets cut down. Unicorns of Love, hold on.
Flash Wolves, you can't try to make this play against the Unicorns. They've been here before. They know what it's like to go against an open Nexus, and they're able to defend it. 2 members go down, but overall, Unicorns get themselves the ace, and they are still alive in this game.
This is absolute insanity. It is only the 35-minute mark. But Baron is up. Flash Wolves are going to get it. Patiently waiting for the game to explode, Vedius. MD locked up, where the cooldown's going to go. Exile stun, that's not good. Does make it out. Depth charge goes in, that's a lot of members hit. Nice try for the disengage. Not a ton of damage quite yet. Varus locking up multiple members. In comes the redemption. Nexus exposed. Nexus is vulnerable. Baron Creep's making it difficult. Curtain call. Exile goes in. Doesn't have the Zhonya's. Does get taken down. This is disastrous for Unicorns of Love. Flash Wolves are moving forward. Samix is holding on for dear life, but Karsa, he goes in. He cuts them down. He makes it look easy. He will not die. He's going to get another one. And Flash Wolves take 2-0 in the series.